And we back. Today we got a three-peat, but every single season our team is completely different. And every single fan base is gonna be represented today because my 10-man rotation in year number 1 have to represent 10 different teams. And then year number 2 has gotta represent a different 10 teams. And then year number 3, a different 10 teams. So that's all 30 teams will be heard today. And I'm doing that based on today's rosters and today's everything. So I mean, I guess I could trade for a player that might get traded in real life sometime soon, but as of today, that's who we're representing. Leave a like, subscribe, let's get into it. This video is brought to you by Jarritos. In this household, we drink 2 things. It is water, and then it's Jarritos. That's no joke. Jarritos has no high fructose corn syrup. It comes in this glass bottle, and it's made with real cane sugars. There's so many different flavors like lime, guava, passion fruit, strawberry, watermelon, Mexican cola, mango. The list goes on. There's about 12 of them. Now, I go through phases, right? Sometimes I really love the strawberry. Sometimes I really love the Mexican cola. Right now, it's Mandarin. Top tier. S tier drink, if you ask me. Now, if you don't know which one you want to try, don't worry, because that's where we come in. Hit the link in the description, and it'll show you your nearest Walmart so you can get the variety pack. So you can try all of the different flavors. I don't know if I properly described what this video is about, but I will as we go on. I'm gonna stop in 3, in 2, and in 1. We're running with the Washington Wizards. They could definitely use somebody to come in and get them a championship or 3. We got the 14th overall pick. Okay, 14th overall pick. If I had to guess who that is, I think the 14th overall pick is gonna be somebody like Anthony Edwards. Is that a good guess? I don't really know. Maybe that's not. I think his overall just went down in 2K, so maybe that's not a good guess. I'm thinking somebody that's young but really good right now too. That's why I was thinking Anthony Edwards. But only time will tell. Only time will tell. And if it is him, he can only be on the roster for 1 year. Let's see if it is him though. Let's see. We have Donovan Mitchell. All right, we'll take that. We get Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Bojan Bogdanovic, Trey Murphy III, Jeremy. So this is a good team. It's a good orchestrated team. Okay, so because it's a 3-year rebuild, a three-peat, I don't want to throw all my eggs in one basket to build year number 1 because we got to build year number 2, and year number 1's roster cannot hold up to year number 2. So a guy like Jeremy Sohan and James Harden together with our first-round pick this year should give us Steph Curry. Well, that's something. Steph Curry. How did Steph Curry end up in the trade finder? Like, I think this is the second video in a row, if I'm not mistaken. So we have Steph Curry on the team. That's amazing, y'all. That's amazing. This might be extremely stupid, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm trading a 27-year-old Donovan Mitchell for a 38-year-old LeBron James, and he's gonna be 39 by the time we raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy. But I wanted to see Steph Curry and LeBron on the same roster, and we did that. This video already makes 0 sense. We're 2 trades in, it makes 0 sense. Now, we got helped out a lot because our first-round pick this year was 3-star value, and that's how we end up with Steph Curry. But right now, I got Alex Caruso to run the shooting guard position. I want to get shooters and I want to get defenders. Did they upgrade Alex Caruso's three-point shot? Because this year in real life, he's been hitting a lot of threes. It's at an A, which puts it at 84. We'll take that. 84 is pretty good. Now, shot tendency is super, super low, but 84 three-point rating is a real win for the good guy. I'm going to go get Jaden McDaniels and Monte Morris. Monte Morris is a backup point guard. It would be really good under Steph Curry. And Trey Murphy III and Jaden McDaniels. I didn't realize that we had Trey Murphy III. I just peeped. I like it. I mean, again, all of these players are going to get traded next year anyway. So I kind of want to make sure I don't get anybody under 1-year deal. So maybe Monte Morris is not the guy that we want. LeBron, we're going to keep because he's LeBron. That's like, he's the exception. Yeah. I said I don't want guys on 1-year deals, but it's LeBron James. What else can you ask? You know, he is LeBron. And I honestly think that we don't need no crazy trades to happen. Like no other big deals. Tim Hardaway Jr. would be kind of good. That would be kind of good. Instead, I'm gonna get Zubac. I'm gonna get Zubac. That's the right move. I mean, I'm okay with both of these centers being our centers, right? We don't need to go get a star center position. We got 2 of the better ones that can run the position together. So I like that. Our starting lineup right now is Steph Curry, Alex Caruso, Trey Murphy, LeBron, and Mitchell Robinson. Off the bench, Jaden McDaniels, Zubac, and stuff. I like it. I'm okay with that being our top 7, but we need the rest to look good. We need a really good backup, a really good backup guard, and then I low-key might be done already. Like, that's crazy. We did just a handful of trades. Like Trey Jones is a really good backup guard in this. A backup shooter guard will be helpful, and a backup 4 will be helpful. And then, dude, we're really going out and winning. Like, I can't see any team competing with Steph Curry and LeBron in a 7-game series if they're together. Like, I don't care who you got. I mean, it has to be rational, right? If you got Luka, Kawhi Leonard, and Jokic, yeah, you're gonna destroy us. But like, a rationally built team is not beating our team at the moment. And I still got all of my first except for that first year. Bobby Walker, again, one of my favorite nice little young role players in basketball right now. So just a backup 2, and we're done. And he ain't got to be really good. He's got to play some minutes. Actually, I'm going to trade for some draft capital. I think it's smart to get draft capital right now. It's a 3-year challenge. So I'm not done making trades. I thought I would be done making trades. I'm not done making trades because we're going to have to rebuild this team again in a couple minutes here. So I want to make sure we got future assets too, even though, again, we kept all of our own first rounds except for that first. I've just traded for like 4 different first-round picks. And I'm just hoping that one of them turns into something. Not a lot of shooting guards on the market, so we're going to go out there and get Gary Harris, who would just run. I forgot they got rid of Wes Unseld Jr. Like, that happened today as I'm recording this video. So 2K already upgraded it. Good job, 2K, I guess. Okay, so let's see what teams we have knocked off. These are the teams that we cannot, if we keep LeBron, that means next year we cannot have Anthony Davis, we cannot have Jared Vanderbilt, whoever. We're only doing it for our 10-man rotation, so the 11th man, the 12th man, none of that really matters today. Okay, we got 10 different players from 10 different teams, so we didn't even accidentally put somebody else there. Is this roster good enough? I'm just looking at the overalls, and it's like, bro, you got LeBron, Steph Curry, and just like all role players, but like, do I need a third star for LeBron? Oh, maybe I need a third star. That's cool. No. I don't need no third star. It's LeBron and Steph Curry. Third star, why? Yeah, it's LeBron and Curry. Matter of fact, I know y'all both older, and LeBron is the oldest. How about we get y'all to like really play? 40 minutes a night. I don't care. Go out there and spaz. Wardell, the second. Look at him. And watch the DC averaging 30-something. 50, 40, 90. Okay. You love to see it. You love to see it. We won 68 games. I saw the comments. Some of y'all was typing, Kenny, that team ain't good enough. And look at that, 68 games. And we get Executive of the Year. LeBron is on first team as well. These 2 old men, these 35 and plus old men, just ran the league. And he averaged 39 and 8. Like, come, it's 40% from 3 for Braun. It's the best he's ever had. Well, is it? Yes, the best he's ever had. And I know the volume was crazy too. I know he hit 253s is the most he's ever hit in a single season too. So I'm just saying, your boys are out here. We're doing great. I don't know if there's a team that's even messing with us. Washington Wizards is the first time y'all won over 50 games in a million years. I'm here to help y'all out. Jamal Murray and Anthony Edwards is a really good backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga guarding LeBron is something that he's not going to be able to do. Game 1, win. And it's MVP Steph season. Come on, man. It's MVP Steph season. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's a quick 4-game series. The next, we got the Brooklyn Nets. Now, the Nets had somebody, LaMelo and Bam is a really good pick-and-roll duo. I actually love that duo a lot. And then they got shooters on the outside. They don't have really good defenders, but they got shooters on the outside. But I don't know if a single person is standing in front of Steph Curry in this current way. He is doing his thing. It sucks that we got to trade him away after this ring, but you got to do what you got to do. It's Reese versus Curry, Desmond Bain versus Caruso. Wow. No, this team is really good. That starting 5 at least. I don't know if they bench it like. The starting 5 of this team is really good. I respect it. Rocco, obviously the weak link. He's not guarding Braun really. Are we going to sweep the conference? Like, Bron's 30, just a smooth 37 in that game. Smooth triple-double for Bron. Steph Curry with 41, 8, and 7. Like, the best duo you could possibly put together. Fits like a glove. Got to the NBA Finals without breaking a sweat. I don't even know what our average win margin was. Let's see. Double digits, 6 points. All right, we dominated. And then this team has Luka, Kevin Huerter, Marjan Beauchamp, Jalen Wood. This is a young this team is going to be back here, I think. Young team. Too young for us. We got experience. We got, how many champions do we have in our starting lineup? We got 3 champions in the starting lineup and eventually 5 because y'all not. Ooh, they got it. Okay, Luka. I knew he wasn't going to put you down. Oh, hold on. Now, Luka, you tripping. Hold on. Luka out here trying to mess up our legendary run. Steph Curry, there goes some more minutes. LeBron, there goes some more minutes. That should be good enough, right? Okay, yeah. That's a huge win. LeBron with a 50 piece to say, I'm not going down 3-1 in this series. 2-2. We win game 5. We win the series. We won game 5. And what did I just say? We gonna win this series. Boom! Appreciate everybody that just helped us out to get in this ring. But unfortunately, you all gotta go. We got the 14th overall pick, a part of the Chicago Bulls trade. What did we trade with the Bulls? I have. Your guess is as good as mine. But that was one of the picks that we ended up getting, which is really good. Brian Keefe is going to stay our coach because he did a solid job. Let's go to the draft. Let's use the... Oh, or do we try to package a Steph Curry trade right now? LeBron, we got to go back and resign, but we can maybe trade Steph Curry right now. Nobody has a Steph Curry trade offer. Nobody. Okay. That's interesting. I don't like that. Kevin Durant is there. I don't think I had anybody to represent the Suns. Let me double check. They're selling. I'm like, here, take Steph Curry. Did I have any? I didn't have anybody from the Suns. Kevin Durant, I'm adding you to my list. See, now I kind of wish I was more strategic. I kind of wish I was more strategic with who I was. Oh, Giannis. I'm trying to get Giannis. Right? We didn't have a single Milwaukee Buck. So Giannis, we did have Zubac, so no Kawhi Leonard. All right, let's go try to get Giannis first. We'll give you Steph Curry. How is Steph Curry 4-star value? How disrespectful is that? All right, Barbie, you got to be a part of this trade. And then we give you this pick. Like, come on, bro. Are y'all kidding me? Are y'all kidding me? We'll give you Trey Murphy too. Trade exception. Oh, they breaking my heart. Giannis, please. Oh my God, and that pick is really, really good. All right, forget it. We'll keep in the Steph Curry until later notice. Let's just draft somebody. The best player available, 19-year-old sharpshooter, Fernando Ortiz. Welcome to the team. That's insane. Nobody wanted in on the Steph Curry. Come on, bro. Like he just came off an MVP and did he win finals? I think he won finals. I need to retain Bron so I can trade him. I need him as a trade asset. No way we lose Bron, right? Okay, great. We're not losing Bron because I definitely need him to flip him. Sorry, Bron. Good old fashioned sign and trade for you, buddy. Now, Bron has real offers. Now, we can't do this one because we already had Trey Murphy. Paolo, we can't because we had Gary Harris. Donovan Mitchell, we can go back and get Donovan Mitchell. We have not had a Cavalier, but I don't like that he's on the last year of his deal. These other trades are just not good, and the Kawhi one is not good either. Okay, all right, hold on. Package that pick right here. Yikes. Oh my God, this is bad. This is really, really bad, y'all. Like, I could go get Dame, but he's on the last year of his deal too. LaMelo and Bam. We just talked about how I like that pick and roll duo. I don't want to give up Trey Murphy III and Trey Jones. Like, I'm getting finessed if I do this trade right now. But I like the bones of it. So let's make it happen. We'll give you Zubac and then somebody's contract. Oh, that's why. Because the contracts won't make sense unless I do give up Trey Jones. They're not interested. How about I give you this our Wizards pick? Deal. Sorry, Bron. So LaMelo, I don't think I had a Hornet on the team. I didn't. And I did not have a Heat. So those two guys are safe. I, of course, downgraded overall. But LaMelo and Bam might not because he's 27. But LaMelo's 100% going to progress a little bit. Scotty Barnes and Chet both fit right. I have not had any OKC Thunder. I have not had any Raptors. It's not bad, but they're just a little too young. Jaylen Brown and Tyrese Maxey is kind of crazy. Jaylen Brown and Tyrese Maxey. I know we got to give up McDaniels in this too, but let me double check. We have not had a Celtic and we have not had a 76er. Steph Curry, you're going to New Orleans. I hate to do it, but we had to do it. So the starting lineup is LaMelo, Tyrese Maxey. It's small, but it'll work. Maybe we just make Melo a 2 because he's 6'7". Then Jaylen Brown and Bam. We need a 4-man. But like these top guys, those top guys are, that's really good. And they all should be getting better for next season too. So I like that a lot. Jalen Duren, I guess for the time being, that works. We didn't really need him as a center, but I like him as an asset. So we'll probably flip him. I want to keep that Heat pick because they might be really, really bad. This trade might come back and bite me as a bad trade. I'm giving up my own first-round pick, the Suns lottery protected Jalen Duren, Kevin Huerter, Aaron Gordon, and Walker Kessler. Aaron Gordon slides in at that 4th position really nicely. Now, last year of his deal, I'm a little bit afraid of that, but sometimes you just gotta take a chance. So the potential starting lineup is Maxey, LaMelo, Jaylen Brown, Aaron Gordon, and Bam, and then Walker Kessler off the bench would be kind of crazy. We got to get rid of Bari. We got to get rid of Caruso. But so far, I'm liking it. I'm gonna trade Bari for 2 first-round picks. Or was that 1 first-round pick? That might have been one first round. It was one first round pick and then the backup. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, that rookie got some really good value. Okay. I don't know if that's value we capitalize on and keep him on the team. But this pick is kind of crazy too. I don't think we've had a Magic. Now, we don't need another center, but Wendell. Oh, we had a Magic. Gary Harris. Dang, Gary, you really messing us up. Asar Thompson is kind of crazy to kind of have right here. We have not had a Piston because we just traded away Jalen Duren. I might do that trade because he's about to progress like crazy. I'm doing the Asar Thompson trade, yes. The rest of the trades we're going to do during the beginning of the season, I think we're doing okay. Here is player progression. So Bam actually drops one. I'm not tripping about that. Catch goes up. Tyrese goes up. Asar goes up. Jordan Hawkins, who we have to trade, goes up because, again, we already had Trey Murphy III. So I'm liking our team so far. We still got some adjustments to do at the start of the season before we get to simulating. But I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing fine. So I'm trying to figure out what teams we haven't accounted for. That's when things get real tough. You start to forget who was on your team and who. So we have 0 people that play for OKC right now. I don't know if that helps, but we have to get rid of Jordan Hawkins and Jetty Osman. So maybe look for players from the Thunder. Like, they don't even have to be really good. They just have to be playable. I guess we're traded for Jaden Hardy because we have 0 Mavs. So Jaden, welcome to the team. All right. Didn't necessarily need. That wasn't a position of need, but you got to do what you got to do sometimes, you know. And now we just need a power forward. Have we had the Rockets? We have not had the Rockets. So like Tari Eason, I guess. We can do like a Jayshawn Tate potentially. I'm just trying to think of people. Like Jayshawn might be considered a 3 that can run 4, which is fine too, I guess. Yeah, he's a 3 and he's sitting in free agency. He wants too much. He wants too much money. I'm just trying to give you a job, my boy. I just want to see you hoop a little bit. You was going to get real minutes, too. You missed out. All right, we're going to use trade find to find somebody else. We had a net. We have not had a single net, so it will be Royce O'Neal. Welcome to the team, Royce. All right, so that is our 10-man rotation with 10 different teams. We got 76ers. We got Hornets. We get Celtics. We get Nuggets. And then we get Heat, Jazz, Pistons, Grizzlies, Mavs, and then Nets. That's our whole roster, y'all. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But I still feel pretty good because our top end talent is really good. Let's be honest. Like, we got some really, really good players on this team right now. And the only thing that scares me is that like a few of them are on last year their deals, but like cross that bridge once we get there. But we don't get the MVP this season. That's fine. We'll make it work. Dang, this guy got some big old shoulders. We didn't get the MVP. That's okay, because we did get Coach of the Year again and Executive of the Year again. 66 wins for your Washington Wizards. Wizards fans, we're going to build a dynasty without having a single retired jersey. Think about that. We're going to build a dynasty, and not a single person is getting their jersey retired. First round, we have the Knicks, who have really good defensive top 3. Oh, my God. I'm a little bit afraid of that. But we have the better overall team, so I feel pretty good. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is, come on, get out of here in 4, please. Get out of here in 5, please. Get out of here in 5, and we can rest a little bit because that series beneath us went 7. Okay, Milwaukee Bucks get out of their series in 7. This is a Scotty Barnes, Chet Holmgren team. Guess what, fellas? Y'all might end up on my team next year because I need a person from both of y'all organizations. So I might work y'all into our next deal. Game number 1 is a win. 2, win. 3. So this team is not as dominant as the last one, but as long as you get there and you win, it don't matter how you get there and win. This is a team that we saw last year, but now they have Rob Williams at the 4. I think it was Robert Covington before, right? Or am I getting my teams mixed up? But Rob Williams is an upgrade. Now the spacing takes a shot, but Miles is a stretchable big, so maybe that's fine that they can have Rob down low and Miles hovering around the perimeter. They take 2 games. They get to a game 7. I should not have let it get to 7, but whatever. Here we go. Game 7 in Washington. I don't even know. Oh, no, I do remember really good high leverage playoff games in Washington. I was going to say, I don't know what the crowds are like, but I was there when Kelly Olynyk had 1,000,000 points in that game 7, and the crowd was crazy, and we get to the finals. Maxey, great game. Walk off the bench with 5 blocks. Come on, man. Come on, walk. Then we get to the finals to go against Jason Tatum and the Golden State Warriors. They have Tatum, Cade, another really good young team. Quinn Grimes, Cam Whitmore, and Yeka Kongwu. These are people that are getting better with time. I like y'all roster. I don't think y'all taking a game from us, though. I don't think y'all taking a game from us. Oh. But we get out of there in 5. LaMelo's our finals MVP. All right, Bron, are you retiring? You tried. This is where things get super interesting. Our last year, I already know the 10 teams. That pick that we didn't want to trade end up being the 21st pick. See, that's what happens. You know, you take a shot that you think a team is going to be really bad, and the Heat made the playoffs. So that pick that I was holding on to and I did not trade, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have, because now it's not valuable at all, really. Now, I'm trying to look through I have my teams already. I have nobody that has played for the Pacers, so a Pascal Siakam win is interesting. I have nobody that has played for the Hawks. The Trae Young was probably the most sense because he's a 90, and you don't just get 90 overall players. I did have somebody from the Jazz. I haven't had anybody from the Bucks either. But Dame is 35. He's about to regress. Trae Young actually might start regressing. He's 26, and I've seen him regress at 26 before. But even if he drops down to an 89, he's still an 89. I'll take it. I just go get Pascal Siakam. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Pascal Siakam, welcome to the team. That pick that we just got is low-key kind of valuable. The Bulls just won the lottery. They just won the lottery, so they're not good. The LaMelo trade is going to have to wait, though. It always works that way for whatever reason. So we'll go into free agency, try to figure out the LaMelo trade. Again, I kind of have a few people in mind that I want. I've mentioned it before that I would love to get Chet and I would love to get Scotty Barnes. I don't know if we could get both of them, mostly because they're both free agents right now, but we need both of them to sign back, and then we need to try to offer a trade for them. I think that's what my head is at. We're gonna bring back Aaron and bring back Jaden Hardy just to trade them away. I have not had anybody from the Cavs. I kind of like this deal. I'll come back to it, but I kind of like this deal. You know what? I'm not gonna think twice about it. Evan Mobley, welcome to the team. Okay. Bam has to go with Walk, and I like Walker Kessler so much, but he has to get dealt. This doesn't make a lot of sense. De'Aaron Fox, welcome to the team. I'm putting Swiper at the 2. Oh, we might be selling. We might be selling our last year. I don't know. We got defense to back them up. I need to trade Asar Thompson and Aaron Gordon together. Now that's going to get us something, because that's a bigger contract and a really good young player and a good first round pick. There's Cade. I don't need a Cade Cunningham. I do not have anybody from OKC. J-Dub can run the 3, but I feel like I'm losing some value here. A lot of value, actually. I actually like the Keegan Murray trade a ton. So we're going to trade De'Aaron Fox because I'd rather have Keegan Murray. I think he fits better. You know, I was already kind of pushing it by having Trae Young and De'Aaron Fox together, but now I can get rid of that and think somewhere else. I have not hit the Rockets. Now, we already have Evan Mobley and we already have Pascal Siakam. So that's making me look past that trade. But we need that team to be represented anyway. Now, DeJounte is a literal shooting guard. And now... Oh, wait, we just got Trae Young, didn't we? Never mind. Now, who knows? By the time this video is up, maybe he's got traded. I don't know. Maybe he's got traded. Alfred should go. Welcome to the team. We're going to run a lot of bigs, man. We're going to have to. We're just going to have to. I'm thinking Keegan Murray slides over to the 3. His overall even goes up. Drew Holiday has to get traded for somebody else. We don't have any more picks to throw, so that's fun for us. The Raptors are not represented. Bruce Brown technically still plays for the Raptors right now. I might do that one. Bruce Brown, welcome to the team. We get Vucevic back in that trade. We don't need Vucevic. He can't fit anyway, so we're going to trade him with Vince, because Vince, we've already had somebody. I forget. We had Luke Kennard. I'm going to trade it for Aaron Gordon in the pick. Obviously, Aaron Gordon's already been here, but it was really for the draft cap. I'm going to trade for Darius Garland, who we can't keep. But let me take things off my list. Trae Young, you are safe. You're off my list. Evan Mobley, you are safe. You're off my list. Pascal Siakam, safe, off the list. And if we're keeping Alperen Sengun, then the Rockets off the list too. So right now, the rest of our team needs to be somebody from the Bucks, the Raptors, the Wizards, the Thunder, and then the Suns. Those are the 5 teams that need to be accounted for. Oh no, because we got Bruce Brown, so we don't need Raptors anymore. Great. So we just need 4 different teams. It's Bucks, it's Wizards, it's OKC, it is the Suns. Okay. All right. So Bucks, it's Wizards, Wizards. Okay. Here's a Wizard. Whew. Why would this trade exist? What is this? Now this trade takes one away, but it gives us one too, you know? $53 million. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do 53 M's, bro. There's a wizard. If I have to trade Darius Garland for Jordan Poole, I'm gonna be so hot. But that's like, it's not like the Wizards have, no disrespect, it's not like the Wizards have like this a ton of like really, I said Bucks, right? Yeah, Dame, welcome to the team. I'm sorry. Yeah, and you're coming off the bench. Oh, you can, no, we're not starting those two small guards together. No way, no how. You're coming off the bench. One of y'all fight over the spot, but one of y'all is coming off the bench for sure. Bucks is crossed off the list. It's Wizards, OKC, Sun. There's OKC. Ousmane Dieng. I mean, I would love to have Chet. I would love to have Shea, J-Dub, but like, we can't get there. We can't get there, unfortunately. So we need somebody from the Suns and we need somebody from the Wizards. Boy. Wizards and Suns. Those are the last two teams. And you know what? We can even look at free agency to see if that guy exists because the trade find is not helping. So yeah, let's go to free agency. Wizards and Suns. Chimezie Metu plays for the Suns. He's gonna have to play real minutes for us. He's gonna be the 10th man in the rotation. We're gonna have a ton of big men on the roster, like a ton of them. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just, you know, what position do we need though? I don't love the team this year, y'all. I can't lie. Ousmane Dieng, you can run some small forward, right? Yes, and you're good at small forward. Okay, so I actually like that a lot more. We need a 2. So it has to be from the Wizards. Johnny Davis, low-key, might end up being the guy. Is that crazy? Am I crazy? Like Tyus Jones, DeLon Wright, Landry Shamet. Are you a free agent right now, Landry? I thought I saw your free agency. Yes, Landry Shamet. You're going to have to play, buddy. You're going to have to play, Landry. And that's the team. That's the team. All right. Player progression. Dame is going to go down. I already know. He's old as dirt. Yeah, he dropped 2. Ousmane jumps up 4. Sheesh. 2 of our top 3 players are centers. Pascal, I'm about to make this work. I'm making this work. Okay, so idea. Keegan Murray, a shooting guard, exists. And we're gonna run it. Pascal, you're running a 3. Evan Mobley's going back to the 4, and Şengün is our 5. Positionless basketball. Positionless basketball. That's positionless, baby. A lot of great defensive weapons around Trae Young, who gonna run the show. It's positionless basketball is the future of the game. It's the current of the game. It's everything, okay? Positionless basketball. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, this is the last year. Every single team should have been accounted for at this point. 10-man rotation. We got Jacques Vaughn as our coach now. I guess we didn't keep the same guy. And yeah, I said that Chimezie and Landry Shamet have to play. They really do. It was just a matter of time till Wemby won an MVP. We haven't seen him in this video, though. We have not gone against his team just yet. Sar Thompson was most improved player, so shout out to him. I'm happy. So Wemby got clutch player of the year, DPOY, and MVP. Got it. Close battles and everything. He's just that nice. No All-NBA players this time around. Okay. All defensive team, though, for Evan Mobley. How many wins? We are the 2 seed. Yeah. We messed up our legacy. We messed up our dominant run. I'm just curious about the numbers this time around. 15-11, 20-8. Yikes, he dropped 11 points per game. I guess it's because we just have a bunch of offensive-minded people. Dropping 11 points. I don't care what the circumstances is. 11-point drop's crazy. Orlando Magic. All right, let's see. Have we gone against y'all just yet? We have not, but this is new Bam's team. So, Bam, I'm sorry. I'm happy that you got to the playoffs again, but I'm sorry that we're down 2-1. I'm sorry. I realize you can't see that. We're down 2-1. So, let's buckle in, because losing the video right now would be like we did all of this for nothing. And now we go against Wemby. Oh, there we go. Now, who does Wemby have on his team? It's Amen, Jalen. Is that the greatest defensive team of all time? I don't know Marvin Washington. He's an auto-generated guy. But Wemby DPOY 3 times in a row. Jalen Suggs, an all-defensive player in real life. Amen Thompson is a projects to be a really good defender in the league. And then Herb is a guy that should be all-defensive too. They have one of the best defensive starting lineups I've ever seen. Will that stop Trae Young's engine? Nope. They don't even take more than 1 game. Yeah, conference finals to go against the new 1 seed. Anthony Edwards and Scotty Barnes. Okay, they got really good players around them too. Kuminga, Freddie, Clint Capella. Nice roster. Did Keegan Murray lose his starting spot to Bruce Brown? Okay, we'll see if that's the right idea, Coach Jacques Vaughn. 1-1 series, 2-1 series us. 3-1 series us. Oh, Jock Vaughn was cooking. Never mind. I ain't mean to question you. Kay Cunningham's team, again, is back in the finals. Again, it's him, Jalen Green, and Cam Whitmore. I don't think it was Miles Bridges last time. I forgot who it was. But we are 4 wins away from completing this 30-team challenge. We lose game 1. We win game 2. We lose game 3. All right, where's Keegan Murray? Yep. Wait a minute. Dame was starting over Trae Young. That's why we were losing. Dame was starting over Trae Young. Never again. Never again. Coach! Coach! All right, everybody's getting crazy minutes. Evan Mobley, all defensive team. Alperen Sengun, cool. That's the lineup we need to win this game 7. If we lose this challenge on the literal last game, I'm going to be furious. I cannot believe what I'm watching. There's the run. There's the run we were looking for. There's the run we were looking for. It's close, but not close enough if you're a Warriors fan. And ladies and gentlemen, that's 3 championships, 30 teams represented, back to back to back. If you enjoyed it, as always, leave it a like, subscribe, and I will see y'all tomorrow.